What's up, guys? Sand7 here, and well, I'm bringing you Ari's Frenzy versus Ari's Fervor. Do they work on heroes? Well, yes. Alright, they do work on heroes, but there's some inconsistencies. Now, those of you that use Frenzy on a continuous basis, you're going to say straight up, yeah, they work on everybody. Yes, because they do increase the movement speed, and they do increase the attack rate every time. I have noticed that every time they do it. Now, in the first run you're looking at, this is D5, S1, and I'm just using Fervor to kind of get a gauge to how much damage am I doing. And you can see some of the damage stats. Now, the best way to see it really is when Spirit Mage procs and when Thunder God procs. That's what I'm looking at here because, when Ninja procs, yeah, but that's pretty rare now because you can see it with Thunder God because it's an AoE spell, and of course, my Spirit Mage, Magic Missile, it's at 5 of 9, so you're going to see 6 balls spitting out all over the place, and the chance of hitting something that it actually does not kill or destroy, that's when you're going to see the red numbers popping up. That's what you're looking for, and that's when you're looking for the big change in damage, because, well, when you're using Frenzy, you're getting a buff. I'm getting a buff of 60% on my attack because it's level 5. Now, that's also going to be combined because they do stack. And I know they stack simply because, well, my Spirit Mage proc for 33,000 earlier today, and unfortunately I do not have that video, but they stack with things like Energetic, which is plus 26% attack, and Pumpkin Duke, which he's adding a plus 25% for me on attack, movement speed, and attack rate, which is like Frenzy in itself, just a milder version of Frenzy. And it changed the entire match, which I absolutely love. Now, I'm going to drop Frenzy kind of out of the screen on this one, but I'll let you know it's right there. You can see it up on the top. And I drop Frenzy right there, and you can see that, well, Thunder God's proccing for 10,000. That's what he procs for normally. He procs between 8,000 and 17,000 because of a random damage and because of Energetic or Celebrate not being triggered when he procs. And I'm not seeing any difference in his proc when it's changing, so maybe he's one of the heroes that it is buggy with and it's not working correctly. I believe it's supposed to work with every hero. And it says troops, yes. But if it wasn't supposed to work with heroes whatsoever, you wouldn't see what you're about to see right now, which is in Dungeon 6, Skull 1. And that's going to be, you're going to see Frenzy, and you're going to see the attack rate and the movement speed of these heroes considerably higher because of Frenzy. And I'm going to drop the 5 heroes. I'm going to drop Fervor, trying to just buff the damage. And does it? I think it does. I definitely think it gets the attack. Now, you can see Spirit Mage. Look at Spirit Mage. That attack rate and that movement speed. She doesn't move that fast. Pumpkin Duke alone does not make her move that fast. And I really wish I could have the one with SpongeBob SquarePants where he is literally like, Usain Bolt running around my base. And I was just like, wow, that looks so cool. I really wish I had that one. SpongeBob, if you hear this, raid me again. I want to see it again. All right, well, that's what I've found so far. And I'm going to keep looking at this because I know Gyus has looked at it and he's found a ton of inconsistencies. And honestly, guys, I'm not positive exactly what's going on here. Whether it's buggy, whether it's supposed to be like this, whether it's supposed to work with some abilities and not with others. So it's really something that I'm going to have to pay a lot of attention to now and do some testing with because it's kind of a complicated question. And, well, my chat, I can't keep up with it, guys. There were like 90-something PMs, and I can't keep up with it, especially if I'm trying to record a video or trying to get some grinding done, some shards done. I will try to answer as many as I can. I will always do that, but a lot of times I'm at work, I'm just logging in to do arena and dungeons as quickly as I can and then get back to work. So, I gotta make the money to pay for the gems, right? Well, all right. Well, I've been talking about Thunder God and his proc, so I figured, hey, I'm in the arena. I'm gonna go ahead and talk a little bit about running into Thunder God and what it's like. So I've got 3 different opponents, and I end up running into Thunder God on all of them. First one is Eel, and we're looking at, it looked like a 4 of 5 Revite, and, well, what you're going to notice is when he procced, because he's going to proc every time, 4 or 5, every time, unless I'm able to stun him, which I don't have stunners. And, well, he procs on my Druid, leaving my sprinters, they're fine. Meaning Energetic's not going to be used till the Shrine, which is perfect for me, gives me an easy win. Next, MXM. Hey, tough base, man. Those towers are monstrous. Try to rate him hero only. Didn't go so well. Dropped like 200k in magic and lost. Well, anyways, I go low in him against the Thunder God, and what you're going to see here is this Thunder God's going to proc on my heroes. Now, it's not that I'm not going to be able to go through him, get through him, past him, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm fine. The biggest thing that's going to happen here is they're damaged enough to where that 5 of 5 Revite Mage, boom, as soon as she procs, watch, they all just die. I've got no chance because I didn't get to proc with Succubus. I didn't get to proc with Ninja. And that would have made a huge difference for me. And, well, the last one you're going to see, this happened a little while ago. This is against I'm Too Awesome, and you're going to see a beast of a Thunder God. Watch this, proc. Oh, well, my mage proc. Oh, no, what happened? Yeah, I don't think I've even challenged. This is from a while ago, guys, but I don't think I've even challenged him since then. I saw that, and I was like, okay, you're too awesome, dude. And I just kind of backed out. I was like, yeah. But Thunder God with Revite is an absolute beast because you can solo him in a lane, and even against a bunch of sprinters where all the melee guys are there at the exact same time, you know, he's going to proc on either the melee guys or the casters, which if he procs on the melee guys, game over. If he double procs, game over. So he is a monster in the arena. So, all right, well, that's it for this one, guys. Until the next one, Sans7 out.